So this is being recorded after the night I've just done, and all I'm going to say is there's loads of moaning, loads of horrible weather, rain and wind, and I had to pitch on gravel. Evening all, back out again to do some more wild camping, and once again I'm back out in Peak District. Anybody familiar with this spot? Rush Up Edge, just heading up towards Lord's Seat, only I won't be going to Lord's Seat, I'll be turning left, and hopefully, if nobody's there, camping next to that ventilation shaft. Reason I'm staying next to this ventilation shaft is I've got a brand new tent with me today. I think you pronounce it Berghaus cairngorm too. I think that's right. But it's bright red, it's about 10 foot long. Whew, let me have a rest. Yeah, for me to lay in it's 6 foot and then probably a 4 foot porch. So probably 10 foot. So that ventilation shaft, which I'll show you when I get to the top of here, should cover it from one side. Whew. Never gets any easier this. As normal, probably brought way too much stuff with me, but I think tonight's going to be a cold one. Back down there it was 12 degrees I think it were. I just looked again now, it's 10 degrees, so I'm guessing through night it'll probably fall down to about 5 or 6. So unlike last time I brought some cobble with me. Anyway, just go over the hill here, we should be able to see where we're going. So that way to Lord's Seat, this way to Brown Knoll and then Kinder, but I'm stopping off just before Brown Knoll. So that's where we just was, and that's where we're headed. I don't know if you can hear me because of wind. Now, main footpath just before Brown Knoll, to walk over to it is very, very boggy, probably knee deep. Now, you can get outside of this wall, but since a year ago, since I've been up here, it almost looks like a boggy marsh is running outside of the wall. But I do believe this way is a lot quicker and less messy. So I decided to come off at main footpath and walked outside of this wall and take my risk. Now, two reasons why I want to come this way. One, I know it's a lot quicker. So that chap was waving to me. I think he was trying to tell me I've gone off at main footpath. But there's also like a stone igloo up here. I went to look at it last time and I absolutely crapped myself because I thought there were a bat in there or something. This time I'm going to go in it. And I'm bringing you guys with me. As you can see, I'm not actually making a footpath. There is actually one up to it. I'm not just treading where I want to. But I am, like I say, I am following this pathway because I've come down it before. But I have got to watch where I put my feet. I don't want to get wet feet. I ain't got no spare socks or out. I'm just going to crouch down here behind this bit of wall to keep out of wind. As you can tell, it's very windy. I've only set this tent up once the other day on yard just to see how easy it were, and it's not easy, so I will struggle in this wind, but as long as it don't rain I'm not bothered. Now they have get it forecast to rain in mixed spaces sort of thing. I was trying to get that last part in, but wind seemed to be getting through somehow. Yeah, it's an outer sheet first, so once the outer's up and pegged down, at least the inner won't get wet. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering and I'll bring you back when I'm closer there, because this wind is crazy. So, as you can see, we're nearly there, about another 500 yards. but I wanted to show you this first. Yeah, I didn't really want to take my bag off being though we're so close, but I'll just show you around it. It's pretty cool actually. I am going to go in. If you watched my previous video about a year ago, I went to look inside it and I swear by there was a bat inside it. And I shit myself, I didn't go in it. Well, this time I'm definitely going in. I don't know if it's something just for sheep or not, to keep out of weather. But yes, I'm going in. Just put my light on because it's a bit dark inside, so... Oh God! Oh. You wouldn't want them things coming down on your head, would you? Oh. Oh. How cool's that? Gets too cold tonight, I might even camp in here. Nah, how cool was that, eh? I love it, and I love inside it as well. Check that out. I don't know if you can see it in background, sun. Well, you can see sun there, but it looks like red sky, so I'm hoping I get a nice sunset. I'm not too sure about sunrise because I've just looked on whether they get it to rain in the morning, so I could be carrying a wet tent bag, and this tent is the heaviest of all my tents. Now I think this next part, the run up to it, is the dodgy part, coming this way. A lot of zigzagging left to right, dodging this boggy marsh. Oh, you bugger. I knew something get him. Hold on. I think I may have found an alternative route. Yeah, cool. I'm glad I didn't have to walk through all that. I think... Oh, shit. It's still very boggy. At least it weren't as bad. I'd hate to fall in that. You bugger. Now there's a second one. I don't remember two. Now I'd be better off setting up here. No wind, I'm on opposite side to it. But there ain't really no flat ground here. I just got a feeling I'm gonna get hit by a big wall of wind. I don't know how I'm gonna set that tent up on this side. I don't really want to set up on the other side because I want all this view. I want this sunset, I want a sunrise. Only this is the flatter ground here. So if you're into all this kind of stuff, this tunnel is about 800 foot deep. Well, tunnel, say ventilation shaft. It's got a top tie, that isn't it? Not quite sure what that were. When I first saw it, when I were at Brownell and Kinderway, I thought it were a castle. Yeah, more ironwork sticking up out at the floor here. Concrete over at back. Some massive lumps of stone here. Anyway, last time I managed to get out of this wind. I managed to peek down just for a little bit. See if I can show you. There you go, train coming at the same time. No way. Excellent. Whoa, that door blew a bit. There you go. Shaft number 2, Cowburn Tunnel. Future history. There you go. If you're not, skip through that part. I'm going to have a scout round now and see which is... I know I want to camp on that side, so I just got to brave that wind. So I'm just going to have a look for a spot now. No No way! I've got two people coming towards me, and it looks like they've got all the camping stuff with me. Just see over this shoulder. I hope they're hikers and not campers. Oh, I feel a bit bad. It says, "Are you staying night?" I went, "Yeah." Oh, no way! And now they're making the way back up again. Sorry. Oh, I'm gonna find somewhere where to set up myself because it's just way too windy, and there's not a lot of flat places for this tent. I'm thinking of going further downhill and having a look. I'm thinking this looks better ground. I'll get all my tent in here. I don't know if to have it sideways, but then I'll probably get full impact of wind, or to have it long ways and hopefully it just glides straight over tent. I can't actually remember what it looks like. I'm gonna have to go on Google and have a look. And I'm not that far away from where I said I was going to be. I just feel sorry for them two chaps. I've just walked away. They've left because I got here first. They've left me to it. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's not quite as high up. As long as there's no wind, I should be able to get it set up. Should be able to. Well, that's not a good sign. I'm going to get my stuff and my bloody brag coat started blowing away down fields. Anyway, I've decided I am going to set up down here. It's still very, very windy, but I'm not going to record myself setting it up because I think it's going to take me a while to set it up. I'll be getting more peed off with this wind. And I said I weren't going to moan on this video. I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Now I was down the hill where I said, now I'm back here again. This ground is absolutely solid, it's all hardcore. Look, anywhere you try and put pegging, only goes to there. Now this is a big tent, I don't know if I dare trust it. That has to be the hardest ground I've ever tried putting a tent up in. But it's done. Yeah, I like it. I love the tent. Absolutely love it. It's going to suit me great. I gotta lose these guidelines though. Wow, they are disgusting. Anyway, I'm going to get all my crap in and I'll bring you back when I'm done. Right, it's nearly 8 o'clock. As you can tell, the sun's just starting to set. It's going down. I'll show you what food I've got. Right, so I've got some chicken veg curry, some norms what I've already baked at home, some mushrooms to chuck in, some spuds that I've already baked at home. It was in a beer, a snack. Did bring some granola for my breakfast. I love my granola and yoghurt. What have I forgot? My yoghurt. Great. Normal sleep setup. Well, I say normal. My normal bag, my normal pillow, normal inflatable pillow. But brought that high gear comfy mat again. I bought it last week. It's better than Trekology one by far. Now, one of the other reasons why I wanted this tent, this cheapo chair I've got fits inside it, so I can actually sit inside it, open other door and watch the sunset if I get one. It looks like we might have one if that cloud disappears. One other thing I forgot, other than wind to keep me awake and this tunnel to keep me awake, aeroplanes are coming over every half an hour. And they're loud. Some of them are very low. I'm having to use my chair as a windbreaker. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, it's just starting to get a bit cold now. That's why I swapped my cap for me beanie. Will we get a sunset? I don't know. I'm not bothered as long as it don't rain. It's been alright up to now. Apart from that tent, that absolute killer that were. Worst pitching of a tent I've ever done, ever. They're taking the time, these mushrooms. That's better. It were too drafty where other place where it weren't warming up. Can't wait to get stuck into this. Right, that's about ready. I'm just going to warm these nams up and then I'm going to get my beer wherever it's gone and sit down and enjoy it night. Yep, that looks like rain. But look at that sky. Wow, that's what I came here for. Wish that cloud weren't there. It's time to tuck in. Cheers. I was just about to say, I think I got away with missing rain. Just look at that. But I can see it on lens now. So I might have to get into the tent. I had to speak too soon, didn't I? Oh well. Wow. At least I didn't get wet. Morning, people. It's about 4:30, 4:45 maybe. Wow. Did it rain? Never stopped raining from when I got it tent about 9:30, 10:15 till I don't know 3 this morning. I have thought about packing away now and just getting packed up, but for the next 2 hours they've get it heavy rain again. I just don't want to walk back in rain or all like that. So from 7 o'clock onwards they've get it to be nice and sunny. So I might just hold out and wait here for 2 hours and then just start walking back. Well, it's looking a lot brighter now. It's just I'm in it down again. See, standing in rain on top of tent. So I'm going to get out and have a look. Just been up phone to our Rob. He's going to work now, bless him. He starts at 6 o'clock. So yeah, just going to get out and have a look. See how wet it is. I'm out, as you can see. The sun is out as well. But that's coming my way. And it is coming my way as well, because they've said it's got 90% chance it's going to rain. There's no point wiping this down until it stopped raining. So I'm going to give it another hour or half an hour. Let that rain pass. And then I'm going to make a run for it. I'm going to pack everything away and make a run for it. I know I'm going to get wet, but I just need to get out of here. Just get it all rain all morning. Yeah, I've just been sat watching this weather for the last 5-10 minutes. It's definitely coming this way. I've had full force of impact all night, in fact. So I'm pretty much all packed away. It keeps hit and missing with rain, and when it rains, it's really raining. It's coming down very heavy. So I'm thinking, if I pack it all down and go on to opposite side of ventilation shaft and use that as some kind of windbreaker, I can pack all my stuff up there and even take the outer tent with me that way, because it's easy to move. And then just pack it all up on that side so I stay dry. Now, I am going to get wet feet and I am going to get wet trousers walking through that grass. What the hell? That's all changed it last half an hour, it raining. I wasn't expecting that. So, that's me all packed up. I'll just take you around to this side where I was. Leave no trace, nothing at all. I probably won't do no recording after this, because as you can see, there's nothing to record. I'm gonna do opposite to what I said yesterday and walk up towards the footpath, because at least I know when I find the footpath I'll be on concrete all the way down, or stone should I say. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and yes, we finally made it. I don't know why I'm doing that with my hand again. We finally made it to 500 subscribers, so thank you for that as well. See ya. Well, I think I timed that right. It never rained once coming back. It was quite pleasant to walk back in all that. My feet are wet through, my trousers are wet through, knees down. But I'm just watching it now. Cloud going over it. It's definitely coming back. And they did say it was going to rain at 7, half 7. It's 10 to 8. So, winner, winner, chicken dinner.